My dad first went to prison at the age of 14, so he's just been like in and out of prison all his life, and he probably will continue to do that. I just used to wish he was a normal dad, you know, that'd get up, go to work, come home. It would have been nice for him, you know, to be there more than he actually was.
I can't believe I'm going to have a baby soon.
I'll be here for tomorrow. Happy birthday.
My mum raised me and Tanya on her own. I don't know how she managed to do it. I'd like to follow in my mum's footsteps and bring my son up in the way she brought me and Tanya up. Yeah, sit on that, that's nice. Sit on that. Bounce on it. You feeling any pain in your bum?
Oh, this is funny. It actually feels all right, that is.
Yeah. Bounce on that. It was a big shock when I found out I was pregnant. I was absolutely gobsmacked. It was a couple of days after my 22nd birthday. I was just like having time in my life, to be honest. So I was like in two minds. I was like, well, what am I going to do? You know, do I want to carry on doing what I'm doing, having fun, or is it time to settle down? And I just thought, do you know what, Bianca, book your ideas up.
Baby's coming! Oh my God.
I'm trying to think who to ring. The baby, it's Dad.
Tried to deny it at first, thinking I was now. I'm not going to say I'm having his baby when I'm not. But no, he's not really a part of it, so... You know, even though I'm going to be a single mum now, I'm just ready for it and I'm happy and I can't wait.
You won't be a single mum because you got me.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya.
So first baby.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like your waters have gone, but I have to do a proper examination because I can't say yes or no. So have you had a speculum done before?
No.
Right, so what it is, it's like a plastic sort of cone almost that goes inside and then we open it up so we can have a look at your cervix. Have you got one there now? Yeah. Can I just have a feel? So try and just relax. Are you comfortable on that?
Oh,
Not
no.
really. So just relax.
We're best friends, we're sisters. So I just feel like I just want to look after her and make sure she's happy, and I just want to be there for her and
Help me out,
help
single
her out
mother and all.
Just breathe. Relax those shoulders down and just breathe it through. That's it, well done.
I've always felt like I've got to look after her, even though everyone says she's the harder one.
Has he got a name?
Kale.
Oh, lovely. I've not heard that before.
No, it's Irish. It's actually Irish, but in fact, if you go to Sainsbury's, you buy kale cabbage. So my nana's been taking piss out of it. Okay, kale, cabbage, and all this lot. I'm like, shut up.
Is that K-A-Y-L-E or
No,
K-A-L-E?
K-A-L-E. So it's like Dale, but spelled kale.
Kale, I see. Oh no, I like that. It's nice to have something a bit different, isn't it, that not everyone has. I'm just going to give you a really good sweep. I've never had anyone laugh. Normally they do say it hurts. You're 2 centimetres.
Is that it?
But it's all right, your cervix is really thin.
Yeah.
So what I've done there is I've put my fingers all round it. That's what made you laugh, which has never happened before. They don't normally laugh. So hopefully that will encourage things a bit more.
Cool.
I am a bit leery. I always am. My mum used to have to, like, keep an eye on me, but she could just let Tanya go do what she's doing because she was good. I was always the little rebel, as they'd say.
But you didn't think you were going to be here doing this happening this morning, did you?
No, I really didn't. I thought I was just going to nip to town, get a KFC, go home.
All right, bye. Oh, me. Oh.
Relax your shoulders, breathe it through, you're all right. You can.
Can't you see how far I am now?
Well, you're not due examination for another hour.
Can't do it myself then.
You can give it a go if you want to.
I'll either come out with the happy personality or the moody one, and I can see myself just being like, a bit of both, really.
I'm not doing it without an epidural, otherwise I would have thrown myself out that window, I swear to God. I really will. I need something. This is getting ridiculous.
Would you like me to get your gas back
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, get her something before she goes starts going mad. Start slapping me and something over the ball.
I do want the epidural.
I think it's something that everyone should really be entitled to. Why put yourself through something if you don't have to do it, you know?
Yeah. When we were kids, we always used to fight and
like,
stuff.
you know,
yeah,
stuff
we
like
always had
that.
fights and stuff like that.
But we just get on with it,
you
don't
forget
you?
about it after
Yeah.
a day or so. Yeah, you're in a mood with each other, but we forget about it.
We did used to terrorise the estate, but
We didn't terrorise
well,
them.
but
We were just kids. Kids are kids,
are
innit?
kids out
That's
there,
what-
so...
It's been a bit of a struggle as well, because like my dad and stuff when we was younger, he hadn't been about and that, so it's always been like me, my sister, my mum. We've always just been together, you know, it's just always
Tanya
been
and
us
Bianca,
two.
innit?
Always,
The
yeah.
ex-Liz.
Yeah.
So... My dad first went to prison at the age of 14, so he's just been like in and out of prison all his life, and he probably will continue to do that. I just used to wish he was a normal dad, you know, that'd get up, go to work, come home. It would have been nice for him, you know, to be there more than he actually was. I can't believe I'm going to have a baby soon.
I'll be here for tomorrow. Happy birthday.
My mum raised me and Tanya on her own. I don't know how she managed to do it. I'd like to follow in my mum's footsteps and bring my son up in the way she brought me and Tanya up.
Women will always insist that it isn't the baby coming, that they actually need to have a poo. And I say to them, your baby's laid on your back passage and that's exactly what it feels like.
It feels like it's coming out of my bum, not...
I know, it does feel like that.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. I promise you it won't, but it does.
When you've had an epidural, it does take away the pain, but it doesn't actually take away the pressure. So women get a feeling that they want to open the bowels, and that's often a very good sign that baby's coming.
He needs to come out now, I think he's telling us.
Tanya, I don't want to start waking up.
We're gonna have a baby soon, Tanya.
Forget what you were here for then.
Oh, God, yeah.
These legs round. Go on, pull up
Come
on
on,
them.
lass.
That's it. Relax them. That's it. Go on.
I'm sorry, but it's amazing.
This is how you've met Juliet, haven't you? We're going to have a baby soon. Come on, darling. All right. Go on.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You do.
Oh, it's nearly out.
Keep pushing, Bianca.
Come on, it's nearly here. I want Kale to be better than me. I'm a single mum on benefits. I hope when he gets older he has a nice job, finds a nice girlfriend, settles down to have a family. I just want him to have a better life than me. Tiny.
3:26 he was born.
This feels like a dream. I've just woke up and then she's like pushing.
It's a good job we what we need. Who wants to cut this cord?
I will, Tanya.
He's going to be probably the only man who's ever going to love me so much in my life, you know. So I want him to be happy to have me as a mother. A lot of people used to say, oh, your life ends when you have a kid. My life's just beginning.
You're just in a helpless position, really. You're watching someone you care and love about, just in extreme pain, and there's not what you can do. There's no way you can help, you know. It's just a frustrating, weird feeling that, I don't know, you can't really explain, really.
Do you think you need some gas and air or something?
I'm gonna gas in it. Ah, it'll be a worse bill.
Yeah, but what if it gets worse than this?
Well, it's gonna just stop it putting negative stuff in my head. Do you need gas in it?
If there was an option there for me to have the baby, I'd obviously Take that.
Would you really? I didn't think so. I don't blame you.
This is a nice room. Like it? Yeah. Good.
Well, this is where you have a baby?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
This is nice.
This is better than his house.
Stuff to grab hold of. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
People do seem to think of active birth as a new trend. If you really think, even back to maybe cave women, they were the most active of all. If you're pulling down on this rope, if you could sit on there.
What, just like this?
Yeah, that's it. Try maybe sitting on there, and then you can pull down on the rope.
So can I put my feet on here now?
Yeah, you can. So you know it's definitely a girl then?
Well, from the scan,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless there's a surprise. And she was just a not very well endowed boy. In my last birth, I was absolutely terrified because everybody tells you scare stories and tells you about these traumatic, awful, painful births. And I ended up saying, right, I can't actually cope anymore, and getting a really strong painkiller, which I really regret.
No problems there. So you're fine, baby's fine.
This time, I'm hoping everything can just be as natural as possible. And again, I definitely don't want to take any drugs, because I think once you start adding things in there, your body's saying, oh, this is confusing.
So you just basically want me to leave you in here to your own devices?
I don't mean that in anything. I feel I like the reassurance of the fact that I've got someone
I'll always
who knows
be
what
here.
they're doing.
I'm always a buzzer
but at
away.
the same time, I want to try and avoid pain relief and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like that. And just
fine.
try and, just
Use the
do
ball,
what us
use the
bodies are meant
rope.
to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just try and get it out.
I'll leave you for a little bit and I'll come back and check on you soon, okay? If you need me when I'm not here, just buzz on that red one, okay?
Cheers.
All right.
Thank you. I used to drink lots and party lots, and I just didn't take care of my body at all, and getting pregnant just made me go like really sensible. I started doing yoga and just felt such great benefits from it, emotionally and physically, obviously. And so incorporating that into my life makes sense.
So they must think that you're going to have a baby then, do they?
I think I'm going to have a baby. Do you think?
We're very down to earth and live very basic lifestyles, really. Material things don't matter to us at all. This year I've been a window cleaner, a plumber, a removal man, a plant seller, all sorts, really.
Gardener.
Yeah, a gardener. Yeah. I'm sort of struggling to find that one thing that I want to commit to.
Got really little money, but what's more important is definitely to just enjoy your life. And I want my children to grow up appreciating what they've got.
You're stopping. Are they getting more painful?
Yeah.
You seem quite weak.
We met about 6 years ago in the local pub, the New Inn. Sarah were embarrassing herself on the dance floor doing the Macarena.
I was very drunk though, in my defence.
I actually said to my friend I'd marry her straight away, without actually speaking to her.
Okay, I'll leave you for a little bit, okay? I'll be in and out though.
I'd seen him around lots of times and I always thought he was just absolutely gorgeous. And then I was drunk enough to say to my friend, oh, I really fancy him. And apparently he felt the same, and then we ended up just having a really, really lovely summer, and then I got pregnant.
You haven't had a baby, or have you?
No, I haven't had it yet. She's just getting low down, that's all.
That sounds a bit painful, that one.
Well, it's not meant to be like a walk in the park.
You're just kind of in a helpless position, really. You're watching someone you care and love about just in extreme pain. There's no what you can do. There's no way you can help, It's just a frustrating, weird feeling that, I don't know, you can't really explain, really.
Do you think you need some gas in the house, or not?
I really got in it. Ah, it'll be a worse bill.
Yeah, but what if it gets worse than this?
Well, it's gonna. Just stop it putting negative stuff in my head. Do you need gas in it?
If there was an option there for me to have the baby, I'd obviously take that.
Would you really?
No,
I didn't think so. I don't blame you.
It's definitely starting, isn't it?
I think I might be pregnant, Billy.
Shall I get the midwife?
Oh, yeah.
How do you call midwife?
I know she said press a button, I didn't see.
This just controls the lights. I think. I've pressed everything on it now. Just made it brighter in here.
Wait, have you phoned her?
Well, I've pressed every button on it, just for making light. It's got a bit funny.
Oh. Oh my God.
I've been pressing buttons. There's no sign of a midwife. I don't know if I'm pressing the right buttons or...
Yeah, obviously not. Let me come and show you.
Right, yeah. I've tried pressing everything in the room. I can't find out what else to press, but I think she's getting pretty close.
I'm back. Hello. Great. That's it, Sarah. Keep going. See lots of dark hair.
So you don't want to fire it out in one big go. So you want to do small little candle breaths. So pretend you're blowing out a candle, and then we'll let baby's head just come with the power of the contraction. Okay?
Thank you. Well done. Just try and do a little...
Just blow that candle out.
That's it. Breathe it through. Come nice and slow, Sarah. Just breathe now. Just breathe. Just breathe. Big push. That's it. Keep going. She's coming. Just give her a little bit of a rub on her back. Try and get her stimulated a little bit to cry.
Oh, please, baby.
She will. She will.
This is probably going to be the final, piece of the family sort of thing, so it's going to give a feeling of...
Completedness.
Completedness, if that's a word.
So look, Sarah, you can feel there that the cord is pulsating. That's still giving her all the blood there, yeah. Thank you so well done. You did excellent.
It's so well, Sarah.
And you're a little princess.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The best bit about having a family is that you get to spend this time watching people grow and being a part of their life and having this loving relationship and just really make you feel like, God, this is just wonderful.
I was the prettiest little girl in the world.
With my first little girl, I found out I was pregnant when I was 14 and I was 15 by the time I had her. That's so young, really, isn't it? That is really strong. I was living with my grandparents because my mum had passed away when I was younger and my dad's never been really around. This is just the start and it hurts. Oh. Me and my little girl's dad were very, very young and a bit crazy, if I'm completely honest.
To the left.
I'm so scared.
No, come on. Don't worry about it. You've been building up for this 9 months.
No, but I'm excited now as well.
Hiya, it's Natalie Stride. You'll turn your mobiles off.
Well, we will have to. Let's just get in first. I'm 22, just gone.
And I'm 18 years older.
He's 39.
Yeah, 39 years old.
Almost 40.
So you're within 40 you.
Wow, it's nice to hear. I wasn't even born when he had his first kiss. You were like settling down with a previous relationship and stuff as I were being born.
Basically, she's coming for induction because she's got SPD. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
SPD is a condition in pregnancy that affects your pelvic joints, and it can be really uncomfortable when doing day-to-day things like walking and getting up and down the stairs. It is just because of the SPD that you're being induced, isn't it? Do you want to bring your ankles up to your bum? That's it, lovely. OK, so it'll be cold jelly first, all right.
Some nice deep breaths, this is uncomfortable.
And you would know that, really?
It's a diff. I've been told that nice deep breathing helps.
I'm a taxi driver, so this one day I get this job off Gupton. I pulls up outside this house and out walks Natalie. She gets in the car. And you know, you just get this spark with some people sometimes. We just hit it off straight away. We had a bit of banter.
Sometimes it's been happen again.
Your cervix is still like 1 centimetre thick.
Yeah.
But you're about a good 2 centimetres.
She was telling me that a job comes out every day, so it was decent fare. So I went to office and I asked for a fare.
That's why you asked for it.
Of course it is.
Because it was a decent
and then she got in the car, and basically the more and more we went, the more and more we fell for each other.
Walking around and bouncing on a ball or something. It'll stimulate those hormones to make you contract.
And get this show on the road.
Yeah, and get your baby in your arms.
We still get butterflies for each other. Sex is awesome.
Don't say things like that. Holy shit.
Well, it is.
It's,
Why be prudish about it? That's how Robin got here in the first place.
Come on, Robin. No going back now. No sending me home. Nothing. They're literally gonna have a baby.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Best way to get this baby out. Isn't it?
Yeah.
With my first little girl, I found out I was pregnant when I was 14 and I was 15 by the time I had her. That's so young, really, isn't it? That is really strong. I was living with my grandparents because my mum had passed away when I was younger, and my dad's never been really around. This is just the start, and it hurts. Oh. Me and my little girl's dad were very, very young and a bit crazy, if I'm completely honest. And we'd split up. I can do this, I can do this.
You can, Mum. You've done it before, you can do it again. You're a stronger person now as well. Aren't you? This time round, for Natalie, rather than the first time when she had her first daughter, Saffron, having a partner that stands by her, and try and help her through it the best you can, do you know what I mean? And just try and be there.
Shane is massively protective of me and my little girl, and he kind of tries his best to give us the security and, you know, like provide, and is very like old-fashioned valued in that sense.
Contraction.
Tell him I want some pain relief, I can't do it.
Midwife.
Shane wants to put us in this sort of bubble and, you know, this like perfect sort of world, and where there's no upset or anything and no stress, and he just wants to stick us in it and keep us there.
Midwives, 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 where are they hiding? I hate this bit, you feel like a spare part.
With my first little girl, my labour was horrible. It was like 36 hours long and it just took forever.
What do you think about a water birth?
I'll give it a try.
If we were going to do it, we'd move you into another room with the big pool in.
I was pushing for like nearly 4 hours and she was just stuck. And then her heart stopped.
So we're literally just down there.
She was like grey and floppy. And the midwives and stuff, I think back and I could kind of see that they were panicking a little bit.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll give you some gas. You can do it. Don't tell yourself you can't, because you can. Just think positive, you can do it.
It's quite scary to think that could happen so easily again. I'd never thought about having any more children. 2 years and loads of heartache later because we had a couple of miscarriages. Here we are.
Go with it. It's all right, sweetheart. Just go with it. Go with it.
I've got a son to a previous relationship, James. We just didn't want any more children.
When I first went to school and it was kind of like, oh my God, she's all grown up and she doesn't need me anymore. I need
Yeah, she got broody then.
I need someone to need me. I need someone to like be at home and actually need me.
It's all right, sweetheart. Just go with it. You can. You can do it.
You're doing great, babe. Come on. When we have Robin, it just complete the family.
She's like everybody's.
Yeah, she's a
if that
part of
makes
everyone,
sense.
part of me, Natalie, Saffron, your firstborn, James, my son. Doing brilliant, babe, you are. Really good.
Well done. Go on, that's it. Can just see the top of baby's head, so just go with your body. Come on, you can do this. Stay focused.
I think because I didn't have a dad, I kind of thought they weren't that important.
Grip me hand as hard as you need to, Bob.
With Saffron, it was just like, you don't need a man in her life and stuff. And then when we did get together with like me and Shane, and I seen the difference in her, I think that made me realise that they are quite important.
Nice amount of baby's head we can see. That's it. So baby's not going back in now. Keep that steady breathing in between. Have a look, have a look.
Come round.
So we want another big push from you, sweetheart. Can you feel? Go on, big push. Catch your baby. Well done. How amazing is that?
You've done it.